What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? Hey, this video is going to be a little bit different, but stick around because I think you're going to like it. It is certainly something that I've been talking about for a while. I wanted to surprise you guys with, but unfortunately, plans have changed, as oftentimes they do. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the new old Urban Motorsports. So guys, you may be thinking, well, what do we have here? Well, this is what I've been talking about. This is actually the new Urban Motorsports facility. But unfortunately, we are actually moving out of this space. My business partner and I were not able to make this space work, and I'm going to go into a little bit of detail about why. So you may have seen some of the bikes on the channel that we've been getting over the last few weeks, and in fact, those are bikes that we would have for the shop for sale. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd know we have quite a few bikes that are pretty awesome that are going to be up for sale here sometime in the future. So right now we have this beautiful Yamaha Bolt. We've got this Harley Davidson 2006 Elextra Glide. We've got a KTM Duke 390. We've got a Z800. We've got a KTM 690 SMCR and other awesome stuff on the way. But right now, basically, this is where we're at. This beautiful backdrop was going to be mounted on this wall right here and cover up some of that conduit, and then that was going to be our backdrop for photos for all the new bikes and inventory that we have coming in for the website. On this wall, we had this really cool collage picture we were going to put up right there and have that all cleaned up. And then over here, we were going to put these really cool lights up. Let me turn this on. So that's blowing out the camera a little bit, but we were going to have those along this wall, right? And I was going to light up the bikes, and it was going to look really cool, have a really nice showroom feel. The floor we were going to leave pretty much standard for now. Maybe down the road do something a little bit different, but it's perfectly fine just the way it is. We put in, this is like our administrative office back here. We put in a AC unit for this. I'll show you briefly what it looks like in here. Little bit of the behind the scenes for you. We just have our rack. We've got some motorcycle parts on there. We've got a new rear tire for one of the bikes. Some of your basic, office stuff. We got our office desks here. That's mine. That's my business partner's. And then, of course, we have our little security system over here, along with phones, some motorcycle parts, all that. But we were pretty much ready to go. And unfortunately, the space just isn't going to work with the city. So we've had some issues with the city and issues with our property management company. I'm not going to go into super deep detail, but let me know, guys, if this is something that interests you, is more the business side behind not only the channel, but also kind of what we're doing from a dealership perspective. I was considering starting a new channel and putting the content on there for the business, but would you guys like to see more of the behind the scenes on the business and how this is going? Or would you rather see the business stuff on a different channel? Drop it in the comments below. So this is it, guys. We had 1,000 square foot warehouse facility. This one, our front office, were what we're calling our customer office, and then the back administrative office were both air conditioned. This particular space is not air conditioned. It's just basically a garage space where we were going to store our inventory, but we had a heater and all that stuff to keep the bikes nice and good for our customers. This is probably the space where we spent the most time. We put in all this flooring in here. We painted the entire space, hung the TV up, put the wall art up, got some new lights in here. We got, a rack over there. We're going to display some helmets, all this really cool stuff. I'm actually going to drop a little bit of video right here of us building up this space. So as you can see, we were really committed to actually moving in here and making this space work for us, but unfortunately, it just didn't pan out. And I will absolutely keep you guys updated as we find the new retail space, and I'll bring you more along for the ride through this process if you want me to. So let me know in the comments if this is something that might be of interest to you. I just gotta tell you, like, I've been a little disheartened with this process. Not so much with opening the business, that's the super exciting part, but everything from trying to get insurance on this property to working with the city to working with our property management company has really been a challenging endeavor ever since we started. So we've been in this building, as of right now, it's October 28th. And we've actually been in this building since September 27th. So we've been in this building over a full month now. And we are approaching month number 2, and we haven't been able to sell anything. And we've been waiting on certificates of occupancy through the city. We've been waiting on our insurance company to come back and find the appropriate insurance with our property management company. We have had challenges with the DMV telling us that we need certain things and then not needing them at a later date, or vice versa. We need things now and then we don't need them later. And so it's been a very challenging process, and it's a little disheartening to work so hard to build the business up and get it ready for you guys, because I know you all would have loved to see this in this particular space because it offers a lot of really cool stuff. But I'll tell you what, I am very excited about the new space. I think the new space is going to be that much better. We've already committed, my business partner and I, to doing something bigger and better, and we've learned our lesson with a lot of things with this particular space. And so things like asking different questions when we move into the space. Now that we've worked with the state on what the dealership license requirements are, by the way, they changed in 2021. Now they require what's called a certificate of occupancy. Previously, you didn't have to give that to the state to be able to acquire your dealer's license. All you had to do was have a lease showing a 2-year term, and you were all set. And so this has been a challenging process, and my business partner can attest. I'm not going to drop his name in here yet, but he's been part of the channel, until he says, hey, you're good to do that. But I would just say that if you're looking at starting a business or opening a dealership or something like that, that you spend your time, do the research, and make sure you ask the right questions up front. So again, I just wanted to say thank you guys for being a part of the channel so far. I really appreciate all the support that you guys give on every single one of the videos. And if you want more content like this, business behind the scenes, do me a favor, drop that in the comments below. Let me know if this is more of the type of content you would like to see. And if you want to see more of the business behind the scenes stuff, then that would be cool. I'm more than happy to talk to everybody about that. Or if you think that a different channel might be the speed. For this channel, I was thinking about using some of the inventory that we have and making some new, fresh video content, and you guys would be able to tell us what kind of bikes you're looking at, and maybe we can get something in inventory that would be something that may interest you, and maybe you might be able to buy it. But also, we might be able to make some content on it, and you can learn about that bike and all that cool stuff. So we're really excited to get this space going in October. But things change, and that's okay, and you adapt, you move on, you move forward. And I just wanted to say, again, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell to get notified when more videos come out. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Later.